right, we're back at Fat Fabs. Jake and Randy.
See?
See?
I knew it was gonna happen.
I wish I had a paintball gun. Just start fucking blasting them motherfuckers. Look at Frank. He's running like this. Did you see him run with his hands down his back?
I don't know.
Was that Opie? That's Opie,
yeah,
wasn't it?
Was it Opie?
All right, we're back here at Fat Fabs. Jake, Randy, we're going to talk about this 66 Lincoln Continental convertible once again. We've gotten a lot further on it. One of the things that we were going to discuss is the sheet metal underneath the hood that is now complete. Complete, right?
Yeah.
The radiator cover is nice and done. You spent many hours rebuilding those hood hinges that were junk.
That was shot. Yeah.
But getting all that stuff capped in. The sheet metaling on the underside of the hood. Now the hood weighs 325 pounds. But that's pretty cool. But we did use a newer style latch system from like a newer Chevrolet pickup, right?
Yep.
I think it was we cut off the safety because we don't need a damn safety with the hood being reverse mounted. But you did add a little pop.
A little push pin.
A little push pin deal. Yeah. That way it pops up and you can get your fingers in there to get your hands off in there.
Yeah.
But finish it. The sheet metal under the hood is done. And I don't know what, 35, 40 hours in gapping the hood alone?
Oh, yeah.
Around there.
It took a long time.
The amount of work it took just to gap the hood and make it right was pretty substantial. So trunk is on.
Yep, trunk is on.
Trunk fit 100 times better than the hood.
100%.
Fitting the hood was horrible. Trunk, not bad.
I'm basically done with the trunk already, and it was less than 1 day.
Moving on, transmission tunnel is done. We should have the brake pedals today.
We already have them.
They came in?
Yeah, they're underneath.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Okay, so
they're still in the box, but they're under the dash.
Okay. Well, I thought they were installed. I was like, oh, that's it. They got here and I didn't even know it, and they got installed.
Yeah.
No, but we finally decided. We made. Hell no! So there's a ghost in the car. That's because we don't have strikers. It's not a latch.
Strikers.
Latches are in the door, and that's what really threw Ryan off. He's over there looking for latches this whole time, and we're looking for strikers. We just need the striker for the latch to go into. So I got a phone call about that yesterday.
Oh.
Other than that, you did mount the doors.
Yep. Got
You and your son mounted the doors. And got the doors out. So
RIP.
that might need to be cut. Ryan and Steven kind of, they held on to our strikers for the doors, so we're holding temporarily on making the doors, gapping the doors, I guess you'd say. So
Get them all squared up where they're supposed to be.
Right, so I ordered some, and Ryan found them and shipped them to us. So we're gonna see which ones get here first, that way we can get the doors to latch and close, and then we can start gapping those doors and start capping in the doors to go along with that sheet metal around the back seats, and then eventually roll into that center console. So we're gonna keep the stock dash. What we plan to do here with the billet grills, the stock dash had a lot of the same billet style grill looking
It's gonna match pretty dang good.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that. You kind of forced me into that of going and grabbing the dash and putting it in the car just to see where the steering column needed to go. And once in, it was like, yeah, we got to keep that dash.
Yeah.
But we already have the Dakota Digitals for the car, but we're a little bit worried about the steering wheel being full face. Like you can't see through the steering wheel whatsoever. So we were considering building a dash and us setting those gauges to the side. That way we can see through. But this car's not a daily driver. It's going to be a show car. Screw it, right?
Yeah.
So,
it'd be fine.
But other than that, you got your hood struts done as well. So.
Yeah, the hood struts is all done.
We did not talk about
the inner fenders.
The inner fenders and rock guards are all done as well. Everything is completely worked in here. That's completely capped on the inside. Yeah. And we have complete tubs in here to stop any type of rocks from
hitting the top
dinging
of these
the tops of the fenders, especially being a black paint job. I've ordered the transmission. We're waiting on it to get here. That way we can build a drive shaft and then build the transmission tunnel. But me and you messed with the seats the other day. We got the seat starter to mock up in there, and we're starting to realize what we're going to need to build sheet metal around those seats in the rear and where to mount them in the front. So that was pretty exciting. Steering column should be here any day. Has it made it?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. Don't tell me that guy here too, because I didn't see that. Where the hell about that?
I haven't seen that yet.
So we got the steering column ordered. We know the length as far as everything goes there. So we're gonna have close to a functional car here pretty soon, minus
Really soon, yeah.
firing up. So
Yeah.
so moving forward, where are we going from here?
Building the back panel behind the seats, pretty much blocking off. It's like a rear firewall, basically.
Okay, yeah,
So
blocks off the trunk from the interior.
from the cab area.
You got that piece welded in.
Yeah, the top convertible piece.
Can you see me back here? This piece is now welded in and it's capped in this way, or in the process of being capped in that way for structure, because we don't want this car to twist. And then Randy is making these pieces that are going to cap in where the original top went. Did we ever mention that this is not getting a top? Did we talk about it? It's going to be full-time convertible?
I feel like we have.
Was that in the old video?
I don't know. But it's going to be a full-time convertible.
Roadster.
Roadster.
No windows, no top.
No
it's
top.
going to be full-time convertible.
Yeah.
The owners that are purchasing this car could care less if it has a top on it or not. They also have that Corvette that doesn't have a top, so they're used to keeping cars with no top. So they like them topless.
Who doesn't?
I do too.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Hey, what are you doing tonight? But so moving forward, just more sheet metal work.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I mean that's the reason why we're capping in the doors, because we're not putting windows in it. So that's why we're going to cap it off and make it all nice and smooth. Going to cap in around the windshield.
Oh yeah, that's some stainless work, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
was that stainless? It was stainless.
Yeah, I think it's stainless.
So, a little bit of TIG welding going on.
Yeah.
You have to brush out the TIG welding skills to.
I got this.
You got it.
I got this.
We all know he's got it. We know. We know he's got it. But yeah, so stay tuned. We've got plenty more going with it. We're not stopping on this car until it's running and driving and ready to go back to paint. And you will see it this year at Sema 2024. It will debut in the Spider Automotive booth. Is it automotive?
Yeah, Spider Auto.
Spider Auto.
Yeah. Yeah, so make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTubes. What else we got? We got TikTok now.
Did we? Tic Tacs, yeah.
Tic Tacs, yeah. I think somebody's doing that, right? Sean's doing that.
I told him I wasn't no part of it.
Yeah, I don't have a Tic Tac,
I'm
unfortunately.
not a Tic Tac guy.
Yeah, me either. Dang it.
But if you are, Sean's posting shit on there.
Yeah, there's always stuff to follow.
For all I know, he's posting my white ass on there. I don't know what the hell's on there.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to it.
Yeah. Facebook and Instagram we do, and YouTube for sure.
Half the time I don't even pay attention to that.
Oh yeah. I try to follow it.
I work too much.
Yeah, I try to keep up.
Good.
I'm so busy, but I still try.
As long as you're trying.
Yeah.
Good old college effort.
It might take a day or two, but I'll find it.
Anyway, it's lunchtime. Go fuck yourself.
See ya.
That probably shouldn't be in there. Let me see your phone.
Yeah.
Did we cover all that shit?
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't want to make Sean mad that we missed something. Inner fenders, go over the engine. We didn't go over the engine trains. We did. Engine bay, wiper cap. Yeah, core sport, mounting the dash, trans tunnel. Go over the floor again, seats. Shit, I didn't even look at that shit. We covered every bit of that.
Hell yeah.
Nope, we don't need your fucking notes.